Welcome to day 2 of the Crolympic Games. Today's spotlighted event is the Crochet Jump competition. If you're just tuning in and would like to see day 1's highlights, please check out the links in the description when you're done here. Now let's head directly to Skein Spider Stadium to see what feats of yarny goodness our crochet contenders have in store for us today. I've heard it said before that the greatest human invention was the wheel. I respectfully disagree. I think it's these things. Ready? Well, that didn't work very well. Hang on, we can do better than that. No, apparently we can't. Let's try this one. Okay, let's go again. Hey! You're my favourite. So I was invited to a 2-year-old's birthday party, and as you can tell, I had fun. But the first thing I thought upon seeing these things was, how do I add them to crochet? That must be done immediately. I wonder if I can do them all at the same time. Ready? Go! You were my favourite, come on! I'm not leaving until it goes. Maybe you need some encouragement. I think I put too much pressure on that one. Literally. Nope. So for this particular experiment that I'm doing, I will have to do some prep work before I can actually start crocheting. Let's get that out of the way first, because if I don't do it, my idea is definitely not going to work. I mean, it might not work anyway, but that's basically what this video is going to be for. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of stuff at the wall and see what sticks. The first things I've got are my little jumpy toys here. I don't really have to do anything with those, although because I have quite a number of them, there were some I was considering taking the heads off and replacing that with crochet, but the prep work is minimal for that. I literally just need to rip the heads off. That'd sound good taken out of context. Next up, I've got my paper clips. I want to open these up. No idea if this is going to work, but this is what I need the glue gun for. I really need to get a pair of like craft pliers that will make some things so much easier. I'm getting a little bit concerned about my glue gun. Making some odd noises over there. I haven't made one of these since, must be high school, so I don't know if I've done that right.
I'd say no.
No, you haven't done that right. But this paper, well, it's actually more like cardstock. It might be a bit thick. I should try it with some thinner paper. Oh man, if I haven't done this since high school, it's been probably since primary school since I've made one of these bad boys. Couldn't find my glue stick, so I'm using sticky tape instead, because I think the glue gun might have been overkill in this situation. I don't think that one's going to work. At this stage, I have all my miscellaneous bits of junk. I mean, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? It's just junk. But I have all of those set up and ready to go. Now I will need to add in the crochet. To begin with, I've got some yarn picked out already. To begin with, I'm only going to add sort of, I'll call it like the body part. I'm not going to do any extra details yet, because if these things, well, some of these things can't handle that alone, there's no way they're going to be able to handle the crochet with the addition of eyes, limbs, and anything else I plan to add. So we'll start basic, just with a few simple shapes. We'll see if they work with any of these. Hopefully at least one or two do, and then we can go from there. Well, after a couple of hours of crochet, I think I have all the bits that I'm going to need. They don't look like much at the moment, but as I said before, I am going to test them out a little bit first. I don't want to do too much. I'm going to save that for the end, but I'm going to test them out a little bit, and then I'm going to add some features to these so they don't just look like random crochet pieces. They actually look like what they're supposed to look like, which again, you will see at the end. With our crochet competitor having finalised all of her pieces, it is now time to move into stage 2 of the event, the jump off.
What incredible results!
Not sure I would use the word incredible, but they were certainly results. Our final segment today is our crochet competitor spotlight, and today's featured creator is... And today on the hookup, we are featuring the creator Skittles, and she says, I'm a 37-year-old mother of one with a lovely trans wife. I do LARPs, cosplays as well. I also draw digital and pencil, I knit, and I crochet as well. I learned knitting first through my grandmother, then many years later decided to give crochet a try by myself and fell in love with it. I think many of us can relate to falling in love with crochet. All of Skittles' links will be down in the description, so will a link to a Google form if you would like to apply for the hookup for yourself. Let's continue on with the video. Thank you all for joining us here today. We hope to see you back tomorrow on day 3 for more fun-filled crochet events. Notley and Roboraptor signing off. Goodbye for now.